Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy first day of November. Whoa. Miski is here. I said hi to Miski while we were doing the stream's start. Today, we're going to be playing All That Probably Glitters. It is the third place winner of the Spooktober VN Jam. Oh, I know. I thought the year was going by so slow. But I feel like by the time it reached like May or June, we've just been rolling down a hill nonstop. Like the first part of the year felt slow for me. But I'm like, oh my gosh, where did summer go? Where did fall go? It's unseasonably warm lately. Um, it's like 70s. It'll be 70s for a couple more days and then the weather's supposed to drop. Yeah, the last part of the year it flies so quickly. I need to think about going holiday shopping. I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go be on top of my holiday shopping, get all the gifts so I don't have to, excuse me, I don't procrastinate and just buy everything at the last minute. But, most of the time it's always snowing or at least cold by Halloween. Oh, absolutely. Like, kids are wearing like their winter jackets on top of their costumes, usually, because it's so cold on Halloween. Uh oh, Misty's whining. Did you hear that? Misty? Oh, she's probably upset because I started talking. That sounds weird. She's sleeping on a blanket on the bed, like a fluffy blanket. And I guess she's upset. Hi, girl. You heard the meow? That's her whiny meow. She doesn't do that very often. It's okay. Who needs to be shopping for the holidays? Hi, Misty. You want to be on my lap? Um, yeah. I have a friend group where I'm already set for what they want. I'm gonna buy the Ichiran ramen kits because I bought it for them one year and then I made a loaf. I don't even know what you call it. A log of chashu, like that you put in the ramen, and they loved it. And I asked them again this year. I was like, "Would you guys be okay if I just bought you those ramen kits for Christmas again?" They're like, "Yes." Is that even a question? They really liked it. How are you two doing? I'm gonna boot up the game now. It is pretty good. Uh, have your sound on for the best experience. You woke up a bit early? How early did you wake up, Miski? I slept a ton today. I am not proud. The audio is a little quiet. Can I raise it up? Oh yeah, the music is quiet. So they say, playthrough is roughly an hour? So we'll see. Does 12 seem early? Holy cow, yes? That's like me. And I don't work night shift. Is this audio sound alright? I don't know what voice blip is. Audio sounds good? Okay. Just let me know if you want me to raise it up. Maybe let's raise it up just a smidge. Okay. What is torture? Oh, those are achievements? Okay. Jam room is music. We don't have that. About. So, Mint Glow. Mint Glow made this game. Oh, I don't know their pronouns. Mint Glow made this all by themselves. Let me look it up really quick. They said they put in 140 hours into this game. I don't know why they call it torture. They don't have it listed on their Twitter. Alright. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, so I learned a little bit more about the Spooktober VN Jam. Basically, the time limit is you have 1 month to make a visual novel. So that's pretty wild. I'm gonna give them a huge donation. Okay. Like, the games are for free, which is just, like, wild to me. Okay. Alright, let's play. Oh, the blip is so quiet. Let me bring that up. Once upon a time, in a lavish mansion standing proudly within a forest far away from the city, I'll be taking this and this. Oh, it's very quiet. I like that sound. Bring it up. Bring it up to max. Ooh, that'll surely sell for a lot. Illegal activities were taking place! Maybe I should be less emotive for narration. Like last year, these rich idiots flaunt all their wealth. Yeah, the art style looks really good too. Anyone who makes visual novels, honestly, they're just like amazing. Like a baby just asking for their candy to be taken. This rat, who went by Candy, giggled in delight as she oh my gosh, the word! Stop! Leah, you can do this. You can read, Leah! You got glasses, Leah! Mitsuki, thank you! Subtly. Is that really it? I'm pretty sure there's no B. Let me ask Google. Sub. Why do people put this name word in games? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the American pronunciation. You got that, everyone? I know it was a bit quiet. Should I do it again?
Subtly.
Subtly. Subtle. Subtly. Subtly. Wait, what? You've been saying it wrong this whole time? How are you saying it, Miski? American brother. What does the British pronunciation sound like? Oh, it looks the same. But we can hear it for British accent.
Subtly.
Subtly. You keep saying subtly? Okay. I don't blame you, Miski. I don't blame you. It sounds so fancy in a British accent. You know, I should practice my British accent. No, it's fine! Don't worry about it! It's okay to say words wrong! English is fake! I should know this. I'm an English major. Or I was. Alright. I'm done having my crisis. Where am I? Oh, as she subtly... ran her fingers through her pockets. I wonder how much these items would fetch for. She continued walking through the crowd, eyeing for things that glittered. That tiara on their head is smothered with all kinds of gems. Although, a headpiece? Surely the risk is worth it. No problem, Miski. I'm an authority on English, even if I can't say words. A burlap pouch full of riches that candy... I feel like saying candy would be hard. Let's say candy. Candy collected. This might make good bait. Dropping one of her coins in front of the victim, Candy slyly watched as the person bent to pick it up. And as she swooped down to grab the tiara... Oh! And then they licked my foot like, ouch! Oh no. Immediately, she forced a smile, a bow, and a speech of apology with eloquent delivery. My sincerest apologies for running into you. Would you like me to offer anything? The person looked down, examining Candy's outfit for status. They licked her foot? What? What? Oh! I totally did not even, like, register that. I was like, wait a second, why is something being held for review in the comments? I was like, wait, what did the girl say? Okay. You know what? I was just reading, I was not comprehending. Of course Kuro would notice that. Anyway. You are one of the waitresses? They really should replace... replace me? Yes, of course, I mean, with most certainty, ma'am, or sir! Ah! I love the expressions, it's good. Yes, Kuro. Hey, what's up? Hey is for horses. Candy weaves through the crowd in the direction of the bathroom. I was going to say how they should really replace the slippery flooring. That was so close. That was so close to getting the tiara. But I might have enough anyway. I deserve a little break, don't I? Upon entering the bathroom, oh my gosh, the bathroom was dark. Candy made sure the door was locked. Removing her disguise, she zips herself in an overused jacket and stretches in satisfaction. Ah, this coat's a ton more comfy. Rolling the dress into a neat bundle, she threw it into a hole she created earlier. And as she crawled into the hole and hid her route with a... Sorry. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Okay, I'm good. I'm not wheezing, I'm good. And hid her route with a panel, the chatter and music faded behind her. Yeah, everything's okay. I had this happen last week, too. This cold air feels amazing compared to that crowded room. Nothing but stuffy, perfume-riddled aristocrats. Now on the incredibly high roof of the mansion, Candy shook the jewels from the pouch and counted her profit. Oh yeah, totally. Thank you, Miski. I don't know, like... I don't know, like, I guess... I don't know. I want to say it, but I'm like, is it too TMI? It's not that bad. Like, last time I was playing, I got really, like, stuffy, and I don't know. It was weird. That's all I gotta say. I should have my inhaler next to me. Um, it's okay to say it if you want to. It's not that bad. I'm just like, how do I say it? You should. Hi, Maya. Should I be moderating that too? Maya, you should have seen. Kuro got a comment held earlier for the licking her foot comment. I was like, wait a second, what's happening here? $100, $300. Oh, we just started the game, by the way. We haven't really made that much progress. It was in the script. It was in the script, but Twitch was like, hey, this is kind of sus. Candy frowned. It's not enough for a year. Maybe I should go back in. Oh yeah, that's fine. You were relearning Sam? How is Samurai? Our Reaper in our raid switched to Samurai recently, and I think he's been enjoying it. Whiskey. Yeah, that's a little weird. It's pretty good? That's good. Slowly she regathered the jewels into the pouch. Something doesn't feel right. After tying the pouch securely, the rat listened to her surroundings. You finished White Mage was not enjoyable at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. White Mage hasn't been enjoyable for a long time. Candy hid immediately as something or someone landed on the same roof as her. Music could be a bit louder. Give me a second. This is like the first game where I actually have to put things up. Is a healer main, hates healers. One day I'm gonna learn Sage. Today is not that day. Ooh, a person of wings? Peeking where the sound came from, she saw a silhouette of a being with giant wings. A bird person? Are they from the party? That means if they saw me... Candy felt the vibrations of their talons scratch against the shingles. I swore I saw someone else here. He kept low behind the angled roof. Shoot! The hole back into the mansion is all the way on the other side, though. Our first choice. Cool. There's only 4 slave slots, so I can't be too spoiled. Question! Candy stayed where she was, wanting a better idea of the stranger first. They already saw me anyway. I can't let them think I'm weak. Who are you? The person turned toward Candy's direction. I could ask you the same thing, rat. I asked you first. It's happening again. But second is the best. Oh, are you a kid? What? With that sentence, Candy's fear was replaced with confusion. Who is this mysterious bird person indeed? Walk into a brighter area. I'll at least know who to avoid next time. There isn't really escaping a bird. That's our natural predator. Oh, you look like you're tired. Candy found the identity of the presence to be an unkemptly elegant boy around her age. So, this is what they looked like. I presume you come here often. Candy continues to silently inspect the bird person. She notices that his eyes were nearly white, making his eye bags quite prominent. From the way you are staring, you look as though you have seen an angel. I guess you are not far off. Should I give Bird Kid more of a snobby voice? I have to think about what real snobs sound like. He chortled. Is it chortled or chortled? Reading! Pronunciation with Leah! Mami-san! Hello! It's early! Ohayou gozaimasu! Make him sound like a teenager? Okay, Maya. A teenager, so kind of a higher voice. Maybe a little snobby. Frills, jewelry, a slight accent with horribly grandiloquent language. Not a word I've heard before. Looks, intellect, looks, intellect, charm. Indeed, what is there not to like about me? Everything. As expected, he's exactly like a rich person written on cliches. Suddenly self-conscious about her ear, Candy covers the tear with a hand. I need to get away from... Beep! Startling her, the boy waved a hand millimeters in front of her face. Hello! You are so unresponsive. Why are you covering your ear? Is my voice so glorious that you cannot possibly bear to hear? Things that glittered caught Candy's eye. Fornication under consent of the... Are you aware of a well-known concept termed personal space? With gloved hands, Candy held and squinted at the gem on his chest. It's a fake. And these rings, also fake. Even though your breath stinks, could you ever so kindly speak up? And why in the world are you pouting? It feels like he isn't carrying anything valuable or dangerous, so there's no need to be nice to him. Bro, did we just shove him? Oh my god, we just shoved him! She shoved him away, offending him as a desired result. Get away from me. Those are the first words you decide to utter from your pathetic mouth? What did I ever do to you? 1, you scared the heck out of me. 2, you're in my way. 3, you're still not leaving. 4, you're one of them. One of them? Ah, that is what you mean. Anyway, I'm not leaving since I flew here for fresh air. And because, clearly, of course I'm amazing, this is my house. He gestured grandly with his hands. Are you sure? If this was your house, wouldn't you have, like, real jewelry? Real gems? Knowing he wasn't much of a threat, Candy busied him with small talk while she reorganized her things. Lovely. He's just a boy. Just a guy. Can I learn more about this nice, luxurious mansion you live in? As you desire. Before I tell you more, I would like to take these from you. He attempted to snatch the pouch of riches, but Candy grabbed it in time, dangling it in front of him. Oh, these? So, the pretty boy wants to turn me into his parents or something. Hi, Misty. Misty, come here. Maybe I will get my inhaler. One second, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I know you can't hear it, but like, I was getting stuffier, and I'm just like, oh gosh, the wheezing's gonna start soon. Alright, I got my healer. Maya's gonna grab dinner. Please don't bonk me! I'm innocent! Hi, Misty. Come on. Oh, Mitsuki, I need to show you, but I got a bonk emote, done. Misty, come here. There you go. Wow! Oh, I didn't deserve that one. I didn't need to. I was fine. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm sitting down. Misty's in my lap. I got my inhaler. All right. Let's move on. Why? Yes. Yes, I do. Why would he admit something like that? I don't think you're actually part of this house or son of this house. Also, yes, you deserve it for the bunk emote. Okay. No, hand them over. Even if I gave these to you, you don't have any evidence. Your stuck-up folk might even assume you stole them. That's so. Well, that is none of your business. Ugh, he's so annoying! Using the proclaimed bad breath to her advantage, Candy violently fake coughed all over him. Germs! She proceeds to cough on the couch too. Yes, it was such a delight to meet you. Who's this? Dang it, another one? Candy is funny. They are. Or she is. You brought your bodyguard along? You know, I don't have time for this. Nope, it's just me. Who are you then? It is? Vampire! Machine! Machine? Ah! While screaming in absolute terror, Candy scampered back into the hole she came from. I really like how they programmed some of the dialogue in this. The animation of them panicking was really good. Ack! Hey! Move aside! The boy followed to her dismay, cramping the crawl space which barely fit his ginormous wings. Oh, that felt like a cheap trick from a horror movie. Good thing that peculiar hole to our attic existed. The boy laughed at the breathless Candy. Someone was scared. What? What are you? 2? At least if I screamed at your volume, I would have been caught already. Fritz? Who's Fritz? Is that his name? Suddenly name drop. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I do not recall such nonsense. And you were caught by me, no? Speaking of thievery, I have to get back to the Halloween party before... Wait, where's my... Gosh darn it! I left my disguise on the roof. Ah, why did I take it off? Well, compared to the current garbage you are wearing, that disguise of yours was not half bad for a peon's, by the way. Unnecessary comments. Or he's trying to make me feel better in a weird way. I don't think so. Well, I don't know, maybe. normally an attic would have a way back into here. He gently knocks and lightly tries to open the locked hatch. Please no. Well, the party appears to be too loud. Then the only option is to wait here until the robot leaves. I don't want to risk my life up there. And I'm definitely not showing him the hidden route into the rest of his house. Who are you again? Candy sighed as a dreadful conclusion ran through her head. Goody gumdrops, that means I'm stuck with this fool until then. Might as well call each other something better than rich bird and rat. Candy, with a K, Y, and I. You? The boy clears his throat. Ahem, I am Fritz. And my name appeared before I was announcing my name for some reason. It would have been nice to meet you before you went all rude. Speak for yourself, dude. I am surprised it's not my scaling he's upset about, though. Makes it easier for me. Are you going back up? I can't. That bad person you call a vampire? She's actually a machine. Yes, a machine. Like those things that spin around and warm your food. I mean, a microwave is a machine. Spin around and warm your food? A microwave? Look, by machine I mean computers or robots, unfeeling, unsympathetic, unempathetic creatures. They only replicate our emotions to manipulate us, making them dangerous to our existence. Alright, someone's anti-robot. For a second, Candy thinks she sees Fritz in awe at her words. Does that mean you could be a computer? Fritz gasps, holding his wings in front of him. I could be a computer? Fritz and Candy are not computers. How could you tell she was a computer then? Her gaze. The way computers look at people and objects is slightly different. They take a little longer looking at their subjects to calculate things. People might mistake this for attraction, so it can come off as creepy. But because of how well they mimic everything else, it can go unnoticed. He's actually listening to me! You know the worst part? What is the worst part? They eat your brains and suck your blood! Ah! I'm kidding, but it could be true. I learned the other stuff from books ending up in the dumpster. I know, I really like Candy. Candy has such a strong personality. Goodness, I never knew computers were so horrible. I love their dynamic already. He's also very funny, in a weird way. That was easy to convince him. He doesn't seem skeptical at all. But that's great! Now that he's afraid to go outside like me, he can't tell his people that I exist. Instead, Fritz smiles and hums. In your honest opinion, what is worse? Robots or the rich? No comment. I see my presence holds your tongue. That's not the reason. What if I told you I wasn't rich? That I was merely an average soul, wandering through the cold forest? Would you feel bad for me then? Well, I wouldn't even believe you. What do you mean? You already know that the stuff he's wearing is fake. the arrogant impression you've given. That'd be a straight up lie. Ooh, you were a biased one, aren't you? But you have a point. I like that little, like, ahoge he has. Looks like a halo. Who knows how long I'm gonna wait here? What do rich people talk about? He? I think they talk about stocks and yachts. It kind of does. No, I think normal people talk about that too. Business, how much money they're making. We're so out of touch with the rich. It's just so funny. Why do you have bags under your eyes? Candy, you can't just say that. They do not become you, or whatever. Oh. There are simply times I cannot rest at night. Or at all. Despite your guys' triple king-sized mattresses and affordable sleep medication and tech, the conditions for rest must be set perfectly for someone as perfect as me. More like high maintenance. And why do you have a giant, weird clump of hair sticking out of your head? I shaped it to look like a magnificent halo to defy the physics of this mortal world. Oh, so it is purposeful. You are impressed? No, not really. It's a bit gross, and I think I already said it looks weird. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Wow. Is that a laugh, perchance? Yeah, cause how are you so comically conceited? You actually think you're wonderful, making all these comments about yourself? Oh, why else would I be making them? But as we are talking about appearance, Fritz points to Candy's torn ear, which she continued to cover. Where did you get that scar from? Can you really call it a scar? It's like a tear. I'm not comfortable answering that. Fair. Enough about appearance. What were you doing before we met? I was flying. No way. What's it like flying? Picking on him didn't work at all. Odd. But he's somehow funny, whether it's intended or not. The two continued to sit and chat there for at least an hour. An hour? We have stuff to do. I'm pretty sure that thing on the roof is gone by now. Until Candy decides to listen for it again. She's not leaving. At this rate, the party's gonna end before I can get enough stuff. How do you even know she's still up there? I know what you said, but what if we tried talking to her? For example, greetings, Miss Computer. I would very much appreciate it if you handed me my disguise that I accidentally left on the roof. Done. She is sure to be charmed by that. Fritz, we can't. She won't respond well. And how else will we get back in? We? What happened to snitching on me? Obviously, I have decided that you most desperately need my help. What does that look for? How do I know this isn't a trap? Plain and simple. The drop is quite deadly from this high up, so I help you by flying you down in exchange for getting me out of this attic. and back into my house. I don't think this is your house anymore, Fritz. I didn't think it was your house to begin with. Thoughts? No thoughts. Head empty. I guess I could use his tiny brain or wings for something. Sorry? I'll have you know that I went to a private bird school with extremely high standards. And I don't think they taught you well. Fritz showed a genuine look of confusion. You don't think so either. And why not? Well, how'd I put it? I can afford being a little nicer if he insists on helping. It wasn't a bad start for a plan. But why does he want to help? There's probably another thing in it for him. Then again, robbers can't be choosers, or something like that. And let's get my disguise back. I do believe I saw a pool nearby. How, why, and what are we doing there exactly? Crack! Oh, heavens! My parents are not going to be happy about a second hole. Wait. You made the hole on the roof! Ding ding ding! About another hole of Candy's hole making... Wait, did I just say hole? About another hour of Candy's hole making later, they made out a lit pool below. I read that computers don't like water. What's it about? Did you? Thanks, Miski, I think. We can scare her away with it. And then BAM! Disguise acquired. Now, Fritz, fly down there and get some with my water bottle. He hesitates. Actually, my wings are not waterproof, so I might drown. That would be very unfortunate for everyone involved. Everyone? Really? Remembering her earlier thought, she kept the rude half-joke to herself. Besides, we were going down together, were we not? Fine. Fly us over there. She points to a shadowed area. Why is the pool water red? That's interesting. Alright, alright. Candy held out her hands for Fritz to grab. Wow! You are lighter than I thought. And... never mind. The two softly land behind some neatly trimmed shrubbery. Candy reached into the pocket of her coat, revealing an empty water bottle. Huh. I have a water container larger than that one. I hope it's not blood in that pool. Thanks, Miski. I'm sure Maya would be proud. I think it's just supposed to be the pool being lit up. It's just weirdly orange. Likewise from his coat, Fritz magically reveals his own huge canister and hands it to Candy. Oh, wow. Why do you have this? I carry one on me all the time. Who doesn't need hydration for their beautiful complexion? Yeah. You guys and your precious skincare. Candy tiptoed to the edge of the pool and hovered over its water. We're using items! Wait, this is a huge water canister! What? That's like for emergencies. She then scooped a generous amount and pushed the cap back on the canister. This should be enough, but... Candy re-examined the canister. Why did he have... Oh! Hearing Fritz wail, she runs back to their hiding spot. Are you okay? No. This thing fell on my head. Fritz hands her a dress. My disguise! But how? She looked up, concluding that it had slid off the roof. Is there no point of going up there now? Sweet! We don't have to deal with that computer anymore. Oh. Here, you can have your canister back. Keep it. What's wrong with Fritz? You still might need it. Thanks, Dan. I'm gonna go in now. It was actually nice meeting you. You weren't that bad for a rich kid, Fritz. Heh, maybe you've changed my mind on something. Dot. Uh-oh. No more music. I've never stayed until the party's basically ended. On the floor, Candy spots a familiar headpiece. Oh, did it fall on the floor after all? The same tiara. She picks it up, quickly inspecting it before shoving it in her pocket. These gems are so real, but they just left it here. The rich will always see the world differently from us, I guess. I don't know, that's pretty sus. I don't like that. No, not the rich. Just some people. But what's up with my luck today? First my disguise, then this? I'm not complaining. What an interesting year. Candy finished seizing a few other treasures until she was sure she collected plenty. He was quick to leave. I was hoping he'd still be here for some reason. Maybe because we didn't say goodbye? Or we didn't say bye on a good note? Ah, well, what do I care about a rich person? He has everything he needs already. But he's not rich! And so, Candy snuck around the mansion toward her home. Crickle. But looked back once more at the sound of the doorbell. Wait, I think that's him. Is he finally gonna snitch on me? I can't wait to hear this. Fritz stood at the front door, hastily adjusting his clothing. Hold on. Why is he... Why, the party is about to end. Who could be here at this hour? The door opened, and with large ears, Candy finally heard everything. Britter, is that you? Greetings. How have you been? Why are you here? What in the world are you thinking? First, may I please come in? It has been very cold outside. I'm afraid not. How dare you show yourself again? In front of our guests? Perhaps you want our reputation to decline. Our business to falter in spite of my choice. I would prefer if that was not the case, as it truly isn't. Changed his voice a bit. I have apologized countless times. Please, listen to me. You understand that my decision was permanent, dear, for the sake of both you and me. Now leave! It has been more than an entire year. I can do much better at the present. I won't fail, as you desired from the start. Quit your exasperating yelling and listen closely now. Do not come back again. Such a fucking disgrace. Although still hidden, Candy catches Fritz's sight before he flew away. Aw, Fritz! Shit! I didn't mean for him to see me! That must have been so embarrassing. Fritz? Fritz! Where did he go? Candy brought out the canister. Why was I so rude to him? I know! Man! It was his house. Man! I'm sorry, Fritz, for thinking you're sus. Oh, that's why he's never getting good sleep either. He's been homeless. Fritz! Okay. I already knew he wasn't the one who put me in this situation. In fact, he seemed genuinely curious about... She chuckles, gently touches her ear, and sighs. I never would have guessed that he's also homeless. Oh god! You guys see that? Oh no! We're in danger! I thought I already had him figured out. I can't say that without even knowing him for a day. Candy behind you! Candy behind you! Ah! Candy behind you. Candy spots someone staring at her across the pool. I see them too. Shaking, she held the canister out. Stay back! Time to save. Throw the water at the robot or talk? Let's talk. It might be worse if we try to throw water on them. Slowly, Candy lowers the water. I shouldn't be rude without knowing anything about her. There's a time and place for that. How familiar. Candy placed the canister behind her and then turned around to face the robot unarmed. Oh god, don't let me die. Hi? Scary robot. ... What's your name? ... The computer continued blinking at her while she approached it. Oh, cute! Oh, so cute! And finally, Candy could see it much clearer. I was just checking on something. She notes its wings are hovering in front of it, as though it's shielding itself. Aww! This is not what I expected her to look like. Maybe I should repeat myself. Ahem! What's your name? Oh my god! It started shaking and looked like it was about to cry. So Candy stopped and gave it some room. They are so adorable. Summoning an orange holographic tablet, it started typing, showing the Candy once it was done. My name is Apple. Aww! Do you only communicate with, like, typing? That's cute. I'm sorry I couldn't say hi earlier. My speech function is broken. Aww! That explains some things. To see the screen while Apple typed, Candy moved closer, allowing her curiosity to take place of fear. Hey Apple, where'd you come from? What brought you here? Apple tilted its head. She's really so lifelike. Sorry, you don't have to answer those yet. I've never talked to a computer before. I'm sorry. What? I could hear you and Fritz. Or I could hear everything you and Fritz were saying. Well, I already knew that. Oops. That seems like something you didn't know from your expression. I can't help having amplified senses. Sorry. That's awkward. There's a long pause. There's an excruciatingly long pause. Okay, it was nice finally meeting you. No, it's just a lot to take in. I could have just asked you about all of this stuff instead of wasting my time in an attic. Like he said. I started to type really fast. I'm not. That's a lot! Can I look at that in the history? Okay. Thank goodness. I started to type really fast. That book you read, we aren't scared of water. We would make a robot that's not waterproof. And we possess a lot of strength and foresight depending on our program. So we could kill anything we want. I could even kill you. But I don't wish to cause harm. Not many people know how to identify artificial intelligence with their basic senses. So I was impressed. It slows its pace. It made me want to meet you, but I didn't want to seem scary. I even gave you back your disguise. But I think I hurt your friend. I'm sorry for being scary. Oh, baby! You're fine! Don't be sorry! You're not scary! I mean, you were, but we just had a misunderstanding. Thanks for the load of information. It's strangely nice to meet you. You probably know that I'm Candy and Fritz. Do you think I should go find him? That's up to you. I do think you owe him an apology. I would say more, but it'd be better if you asked him. I'm sorry for analyzing your body language without your consent. Oh, baby. I want to hug Apple so bad. You're right, Misty. Can we please hug them? I don't know if I should feel creeped out or thankful. Does that know? Or does that mean you know where he is? Yes, I hear he didn't fly far from the mansion. Could you possibly... Without having to answer or finish her sentence, Apple nods. Fritz! He was sitting on the ground, leaning his back against a tree. Dramatically panting, Candy ran over to him in relief. I was wrong! Robots aren't so bad after all! Her name's Apple! Look at her! Isn't she adorable? Adorable? Also, see? She can't talk, so she has this cool tablet thing that she types on. Fritz didn't care to look up. Are you okay? Do I look okay? At least you ask such things. Unlike some bastards. Dang, the language in this took a turn. I'm just saying. It took a turn like halfway through. I'm like, whoa, I'm cussing now. Alright. Apple. Apple! Oh, okay. We were telling Apple to give us some space, even though they can hear everything we say. But he doesn't know that. You noticed that too. Understanding the situation, it took off. Like Fritz, Candy sits on the grass, relaxing against an adjacent tree. You heard everything, did you not? You see, you were right. The rich lot of us are fucked up. Your parent is the one who's messed up. You can't just say that. Not all rich people are. You aren't. Fritz striked the tree behind him. I am Candy. I'm a damned failure. But you don't know that. You don't know shit about me. What else can you do? Your actions were so ingrained with bias. But the idea that all people of a group are the same has truth to it. Because If anyone was raised in that pretentious environment, who would not turn into this? Can I ask? Why did they? At my best, I failed their expectations. I failed school. The shittiest criteria I've ever seen. Or maybe it was just me. Hell if I know. It got so bad that I bullied the smartest girl until she left. Who knows what situation she was in after that. That is pretty terrible. You're back from cleaning the bathroom. Welcome back, Lena. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. You've come in at a moment of emotional turmoil. Yay, thanks for cleaning the bathroom. So, all those stupid comments about myself, they were jokes to make you laugh. You... Someone came to our mansion, stealing things once a year, but it never affected us in the slightest. The poor live simpler lives, Fritter. Look at them, leeching off us. It's so fucking easy for them. But it's so much worse than that. We just happened to make today's look like a riveting adventure. And when you think of it that way, I had everything. Wealth, shelter, a future! I got bonked! Welcome back, Maya. I know, emotional. Emotional and F-bombs. Lots of F-bombs. I'm sorry for everyone's ears. But I read it like how it is. A family! No, I... Oh, Maya, let me tell you. Fritz helped us. We got water from the pool, and our disguise slid off the roof, supposedly. And then we parted ways, we went back into the party, we picked up some more stuff, and we left. And then we saw Fritz trying to enter the house. And then it turns out he was kicked out, like basically disowned by his family. And he's been homeless for like the last year, I think. It's at least been a year or something. And then we feel horrible about it because of the way we're treating him. And he notices us eavesdropping and he flies away. And then we met the robot from the roof. Their name is Apple. It's super cute. It's like a little orange and white bat. And Apple was like, hey, I'm a robot, but all those things you said about me was not true. And they lost their, like, speech function is impaired, so they had to talk to us using their orange tablet. So Apple's pretty cool. And then Apple helped us find Fritz, and then we're talking to Fritz now. And that's basically it. And Fritz is going through it. Fritz is going through it. I screwed it all up. What do I say to that? Hey, none of that's your fault. You did everything you could. Yeah, I did. It was not enough. The situation you're in right now is horrible. You had no control. Yeah, you missed a bit, but basically Candy's very funny. The writing in this game is pretty good. And despite doing everything they wanted, they don't want you anymore. That's really screwed up of them, you know? Hmm. What are you gonna do now? He merely shrugged. Do you want to be alone? Fritz shook his head. Then, you want to come to my place? Not too far from here. I had a schedule, but... They walked through the forest, little twigs and leaves crunching with every step. The tiniest crunchy leaves you ever heard. Can I make it louder? Crunchy. Slightly crunchier leaves. Your name is Fritter, huh? That's cute. Fritter? But I don't like that name. Whenever it was used, it never meant any good. So, I do not prefer to be called that right now. Okay, Fritz. How have you lived this past year? I play piano in the city, occasionally. Mostly in shops, but sometimes on the street. I am not dexterous by any means, but they still employ. Birds in the city were always an eye catcher. I see. Apple is still around here somewhere, though I shouldn't call her yet. But that reminds me. Candy breathes in. You know, when I taught you about machines, you shouldn't have believed me right away. Why not? Because I didn't know what I was talking about. I was wrong about them. And I was wrong about you. Even though you said my bias was there to protect me, sometimes that does more harm than good. It's more than not judging a book by its cover. Even its contents can be hazy on the first run through or flat out wrong. Even after today, I still don't know. I don't truly know who you are. Everyone has some things they can only figure out with time. That's why I'm sorry for being so rude to you. The corners of his lips softly lifted into a smile. Touché. However, I do not know what you have been through. Yet I was a bit impolite myself. So, do know it is not entirely your fault. Hey, I said that earlier! The difference, I am not taking all the blame off of you. Candy stopped walking, causing Fritz to do the same. Wait a moment. Aw, Fritz's giant water canister full of water. Candy knows why he was carrying this around. Dressed for an upper class party. And a burlap pouch. What am I supposed to give him? I'm gonna save. The tiara? If you told me about your situation earlier, I wouldn't have been as rude as I was. But consider this little thing as an apology gift. Oh, the blush! Cute! With moderate strength, Candy places the tiara on... Oh, it's on his head! That's so cute! Candy places the tiara on Fritz's head. Aww! Sell it, keep it, do whatever you want with it. What? Wow. What was that? He removes the tiara and turns back to her. Thanks. For making me feel better. Candy grins. No problem. What are thieves for but to bring happiness and joy to others? Not all thieves. Not all people. They eventually find a marked tree of a small trapdoor. I'm not really sure where this is going. It's interesting. Opening it, a vertical tunnel of a wooden ladder is found leading underground. Candy invites Fritz inside. Unfortunately... My wings! Uh-oh. After multiple attempts at readjusting his angle of entry, the two had given up. Looks like you can't see where I live. Mother of Candy. Candy, is there someone else you brought along? A warm, motherly voice came from beneath the tree. Yep, his name's Fritz. He's a friend of mine. Oh, I'm a friend now. Is there a problem with being friends? Candy? Oh, I hope she's not causing you too much trouble. Of course not! She grits her teeth. Right, Fritz? He bows. Indubitably. They laugh, and Candy's mom wishes them both a good night. I like that she doesn't have a name. Mother of Candy. Not Candy's mother. Mother of Candy. I love that so much. The two continue to tread laps through the moonlit forest. You already know I go to the Halloween party every year. It's to take care of my family. I'm the only one who can. We all had an accident, you see? Now they're blind. I was lucky enough to only get this temporary scratch. Oh, I had no idea. When I saw you stealing, I thought you were doing it for yourself. Nah, I don't know if I could do this by myself. It's because they're awesome, and I love them dearly. Do you imagine her birth certificate has her first as mother, her initial as O, and last as Candy? Mother Okanji. That is nice to have. So then, robots or the rich? Still no comment. Then me, or... Of course it's going to be me, but what was her name again? Apple, you can come out now. She wasn't within earshot the entire time? Apparently computers have a super hearing ability that they can't really control. The moment Candy picked up Apple's wing flaps, she whispered close to Fritz. Be nice to her, okay? Why? Apple! Apple, I love you! Alright, Landing through the fog of the forest, Apple acknowledged Fritz's presence by staring at him. Snailing, yes. I think I know what that means. Ahem. Why, hello there. He doesn't like you. Did we not just learn a very important lesson about time versus judgment? I heard you talking since you two met, so I have plenty of material to judge you. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that face is so cute! Sorry everyone, I'm an Apple simp. Yeah, the pixie check. What? Oh my gosh, they're joy emoji! Sorry. Oh my gosh, one more. What is sorry about that? Stop! You're scaring him! Look at your face! Apple lives the life I do. Right? You did not see her expression of pure evil. Fritz scowled. But fine. And may I ask, what exactly is your purpose? I brought conflict? No, why were you created? It's rude to ask it that way, but I work as a counselor. So you... Apple puts a hand up. I don't get paid. I have never needed to. Ooh, so you work in the city? And you're gonna go back soon? I only came here to observe the strange sight in the forest. And the city is the only place I can recharge myself. So, yes. Well, I'm going there too. Fritz, what about you? Perhaps the city. To play the piano, and not because I do not want to leave you alone, the one standing next to you. We're all going to the city? Oh, you sound excited. Why are you going? I have to gather things for winter and sell some of the stuff I took. On the streets? Like a primitive rat? Why would you say that? Fritz shook his head. Sweet candy, I disallow that. For I know a thing or two about business. It is the one thing I learned from my parents. They never stopped talking about it. I hated them. Does that mean we could... Let us rise to the top of capitalism once again! By the definition of capitalism, I don't think that's possible. The end. Oh, that's it! That was fun! Wow, amazing! Ah, the whole game! We're back to capitalism. Apple juice. You might even update this game with an extra scene. Ooh. Cool. Wow, that's it. Let me look at the page really quick. Is there any more? It all ends back at capitalism. Let's see. We start as... We aren't a capitalist though! We're a poor mouse. There's 3 endings, kind of, but multiple achievements. I guess we could just explore the choices that I've made. Yeah, I like them. I like this trio. They have a nice, dynamic. I really love Apple. I wish we saw more of Apple. Alright, let's go to our first choice. We run away. Fritz looks so cool right here. I can't get caught. No, I don't want to deal with another rich person right now. Candy quickly got up. Wait! You! Do not run! Oh, did we fall off? Shit, oh shit! Candy met her demise a bit too early, falling 50 feet onto solid concrete. Oh my gosh. Oh crap, did we die? Sure did. Yeah, there's only 3 choices in the game, I guess. Because I save every time we have a choice. Splat. Throw water! Candy pulled the cap off of the container and splashed the water on the computer. In vain. Instead... Oh god, it's coming closer! The computer steadily approaches Candy, matching her pace backing away. Ah! Candy slipped, flailing, gasping lungfuls of searing water until she lost all her strength. Wait, we slipped into the pool and died? The pool was a lot deeper than she anticipated. Like a magnet, her heavy coat pulled her to the bottom. Old habits die hard. Before closing her eyes a final time, she could make out a shadow swimming to her. Apple, are you saving us? Oh, well. We died again. I was so good, I just never died in my first playthrough. Or then the last one. Can we give him a wrong item? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the water canister back. My pockets were full. Oh, right. You even filled it up with chlorinated pool water. Gotta stay hydrated. Anyways, thanks for trying to make me feel better. Okay. Is there anything new? Alright, that's it. Just gave him water. He feels neutral about that. What else can we give him? The dress? Here's something special as an apology gift. Is this your dress? Why are you giving me this? Well, it was an option, so why not? Don't get meta on me, Candy! Besides, you said you liked it earlier, didn't you? Fritz is confused! Then I shall take it, but I'm not going to wear it. Thanks for trying to make me feel better, I guess. Is that it? Alright. I was wondering if there's like new dialogue that happens if we change how he feels. Our burlap pouch. Candy places the pouch in an astonished Fritz's palm and closes it. I cannot accept this. You earned it for yourself. You do not know me well. But I know you need it as much as I do. Indeed, as much as you do. Fritz refuses the riches, but I appreciate the gesture. Thanks for trying to make you feel better. Aww. And I think that's it. Did we get everything? Torture. There's some things we didn't get. I guess I could have not refilled the water canister. Cool dress, I guess. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got all the endings. Oh, that's the 2 endings that we died? Is the other 2 endings? Okay, got it. Candy died trying to run away. Did they try to warn her? Drowned of habit. Ah. Alright, well that's the game. There's like a couple other things I could get, but it's alright. We've seen it. That was nice. Let me switch over here. Welcome to Sunspout Café. May I take your order? That was fun. I like that game a lot. I was thinking if I finished it really early, I might play one of the other games, but... I think it's okay to have a shorter stream once in a while. You really enjoyed the story and characters? The writing is so funny. Yeah, it was really good. Seems like a fun story. And you would like some coffee? Sure. Do you just want it black? Give you a better tank? What do you mean? Are you in a party right now? No cream or sugar, Miski? You just have black coffee? Tower of Zot for Dark Knight doesn't do cooldowns. Ooh. Tower of Zot's already hard. Yee. I'm so sorry. You want some French vanilla creamer? Oh yeah, we can do that. I love French vanilla. Do you want it non-dairy? There's like oat milk French vanilla creamer. Or you could have just like cow milk. I know. The game was so short, and you were cleaning for most of it, Lena. Definitely look at the VOD. It's very funny. I have to say, I did drop a couple... No, I dropped like a handful of like F-bombs. So just... There you go. There's a couple F-words in there. You want an iced vanilla latte? Ooh, okay. That sounds good. You can have that. Do you want it also non-dairy with like oat milk or almond milk? Alright. So let's see. 1 coffee for Miski with non-dairy French vanilla creamer. And 1 iced vanilla latte for Lena with oat milk. I should open a boba cafe. Yeah, the game's pretty short. It's not long at all, so I think it'd be a quick watch. Really fun. I really enjoyed the character writing. It's like amazing how much like... I like the programming they did with the dialogue too, where the speech boxes just keep going without you inputting anything. Oh! Alright. Oh yes, Maya wants a better tank. Got it, sorry. I'll be the tank. I'll become a battle maid just for you. Boba would be nice. Candy was so funny. I didn't expect to like Fritz that much either. My only thing is I would want Apple to have more screen time. I wonder if they will do the extra scene. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Did somebody say boba? Yeah! I had some boba recently. I had the taro coconut jasmine tea. Jasmine milk tea. It was really good. Of course, Miski. And then my partner, he got a Oreo Snow, which is like a blended drink of maybe cream, I'm not sure. Got Oreo Snow with matcha. He died? Oh no! We're hearing it all here, folks. I'm so sorry, Maya. I'm so sorry. I was actually thinking of doing roulettes after. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like follow the creator and see what else they do. Cause the samurai, me, got slapped around. Slurping sounds leaves a tip. Man, my cafe is pretty lively today, huh? Oh my gosh, a tip? Thank you, Lena. Wow, no one ever pays me. Mame-san! O genki desu ka? Alright, that's fair, Maya. I don't pay you. You're right. Ooh, a tip from Miski! Whoa! I am blessed. I'll give my tips to Maya. for not modding. Ooh! Look, Maya, you're getting paid. Genki desu! Yay! That's good! Watashi mo. That's good to hear. I hope you have a good day, Mame-san. I hope the weather is good too. Today, the weather is very warm. Very warm for November. Let's see. Oh yeah, I mentioned this on Twitter, but I'll just say it again. Next week, I'm going to... Well, this weekend. I'm going to be working this weekend, and then I'm working right after, so I'll be working a lot. I told my friends, I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything next weekend. I'm not doing anything. But work is really slow. Like, I heard, like, what can I say about work that's not too much information? Basically, they upgraded the system at work. They shut down whole factory. And they upgraded it. But the new thing that they put in, I think it's a transformer. The new transformer isn't working. So now they're doing another shutdown on Wednesday to fix it. So, hopefully everything's gonna be okay for this weekend and we'll actually have work to do. Because, yeah, it's been a mess at work. And thank you, Miski. I will definitely rest when I can. I'll try to take it easy. Like, I feel bad for work because they're like paying us so much money. They're paying us so much money and we are just simply standing there. But I mean, also I don't feel bad. Cause like money, you know? Oh my gosh. The thing is, I wish they let us sit in like the cafeteria or break room or something instead of just standing around doing nothing in the clean room. But no. We just gotta stand in there and do nothing. And stare at the wall or whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really hope there's work to do this weekend. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand doing nothing. Yeah, you've been sleepy at work since most of your coworkers went home early? Yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed everything works. This Jake's gonna get spanked in this final poll. Good luck if you're tough work day. Take a break when you can. Thank you, Mame-san. I will. I'll take breaks when I can. And next week is payday. Woohoo! Oh yeah, it's been a mess. Ay ay ay. Pay week. Oh, and next week is also election. Election day is next Tuesday, not tomorrow. The 8th, right? It's Tuesday, right? Not Monday? Yeah. So, if you can't vote on election day, definitely vote. Do early voting. Tomorrow I'm going in, I think to City Hall to put in my ballot because I won't be able to vote next week. So yeah, go out and vote. It's so important, especially nowadays. Like, not to get too political, I won't, but you guys know how it is out there. You know how it is out there. Make sure that it doesn't get worse. You have your ballot somewhere? Alright. Fingers crossed you find it. Get your I voted sticker. Show it to me. I'll show you mine. I even got a letter from like the voter participation center or whatever. They're like, if you vote, you will improve your average voting score. And it's like, I never vote. I'm very bad. I know. I'm very bad about it. But also, I haven't been in the US for that long, I guess. So maybe that's why my score is so bad too. But it's really important. Make sure you research your candidates. Make sure they represent your interests. Uh, our democracy is a mess, but what can you do? We just gotta make sure we do our part and, you know? Voting sounds like it's time for me to be lazy. It's like my my social studies class teacher, social studies teacher told me it's the local elections that affect you the most. Um, like the town you live in, the people there. It's important to vote for that kind of stuff. Like everyone focuses on the president, but look at what the president has done for us. Like, I feel the one thing he did for me is, I guess, the student loans, and even then, a lot of people are trying to contest that. You've been getting a lot of political ads lately? Yeah. Ooh. I haven't seen any, but I also don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, and I don't really see it on YouTube or anything. Because I don't have ads on YouTube. Oh, yeah. You know, there was this, political ad thing we made. For in high school. And it was for me. It was like a positive ad. We did like a positive ad, and then we did smear ad, and we actually like filmed it. And I was for me in the positive ad, I was a senator from Hawaii who was running for president. Sorry, I'm thinking about this smear ad. I'm thinking about it. We used my best friend's brother. He was in it. We put the ad in black and white, and then we had him like pretend to yell, and then we dubbed over it. And I dubbed over him yelling, saying, "I hate puppies." So and there was like more things he was saying that we were pretending he was saying. But it was so hard to dub because I kept laughing. I have to see if my friend still has those because they are so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, thinking about it, those videos are probably 10 years old. That's wild. That's wild. Hey, yeah, enough about that. I think that's all. I think that's all I gotta say. Like, I already talked about there's no stream next week. Oh, I'm gonna go back to playing Neo. I hope. I haven't played it for a couple weeks. I'm gonna go back to playing Neo. I still need to do some grinding off stream, but the plan is to go back to that. I'm not sure what else. Some other news, my Live 2D model is currently being worked on. The artist reached out to me, showed me a whip. It's looking good so far. I guess what the thing that really threw me off is like I'm so used to looking at myself with my chibi face. So when I saw them draw me with like, I guess a slimmer face, I was like, whoa, this is really weird. But I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be able to move! The only concern I have at the moment is I need to change some of my setup. And I'm afraid I won't be able to play graphically demanding games with my model until I upgrade to a better setup. Like, my laptop is really good, but it's been struggling. Like, it's already been struggling with just, like, the world ends with you, which makes me a little worried. So, Maya will tell you. But Maya's gonna help me build a new desktop. Yeah, VTube Studio can eat a lot of your CPU. That's what I'm afraid of. So when I do use my model, I'm gonna be playing like basic stuff. And then for more high demand stuff, I think I'm just gonna go back to my PNG tuber until I have the money to build a desktop that can handle all that. And yeah, I'm excited for that. That's all the news on the VTuber front. And the stream. Talked about the elections. Thank you, Miski. It will be okay. Miski, did you post a schedule this week? I didn't see anything. Or did you weren't planning to stream this week? Miski. Oh, you did? Oh, I must have missed it. Where is it? Oh, I did miss it. Let me retweet it right now. Oh, you're playing Corpse Factory. Or Visage. Or Visage? I was, watching some of the stuff for Corpse Factory. I was like, oh my gosh, this game's kind of like... Whew. The game is like... I wasn't expecting the game to go in that direction. The tank died against the Mega Sisters. Oh. The tank is really out there. The game is kinda crazy. Oh no, I got both blasted by a tank buster? I'm so sorry. Visage is a psychological horror video game published and developed by Sad Square Studio. You control Dwayne Anderson as he explores the backstories of inhabitants of people who once lived in a strangely structured house with a somber history. Oh, that sounds interesting. You're so mad. I'm so sorry, Maya! You should have done it with us! You should have known. We could have done your Let's together. See, I had a really bad P8 run, and now you're having a horrible Tower of Zot run. Yeah, whatever game you end up playing, Miski, I'll try to be there. Not sure if I'm raiding tomorrow. Oh, it's a psychological horror kind of game, but jump scares make you jump. Well, that's what jump scares are for. There was a game I was thinking about playing today. It's called the... Oh, let me pull it up for a second. It's called... Because the game that won first place is called Our Fantastic Wonderland in the Spooktober VN Jam. It's like a kind of like D&D a bit. It had a huge cast. The reason why I didn't choose to play it is because I didn't want to voice all those characters. It looked super fun though. And then the game that won second place is called Elevator Hitch, which is like an escape room visual novel. But it looked scary. Like I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna scream. Tell them about Aglaia. So Maya is usually on Primal. But when we do roulettes together, she comes over to Crystal. And Crystal is kind of notorious in the raid scene, I guess. And Maya always like clears every raid once and never plays it again. But when we were doing it, none of the other tanks wanted to take it. So Maya had to main tank all of Aglaya without knowing what the mechanics were because it was so long since they played it. You still die to every AoE mechanic. Ooh. Azima is so hard. Azima... It's like once you know Azima's like mechanics, it's fine. But like if you don't, then you're just like on fire. And then there were the lions. There were the lions. I can't remember that one as much though. Oh, you ripped off the other tank's lion? Oopsie. That's fine. You don't know how. It's because you're too strong. Oh yeah, I also switched one of my alts to the new data center already. What's it called? Oh, Dynamis. So my friends wanted to move our alts to Seraph, so I did that earlier. It's already full. There's like a ton of people on Seraph already. There was a person's name who was Banseo. I thought that was funny. I didn't die, but I wanted to. Maya! Rip. I haven't done the new Criterion dungeon yet. The variant. Not Criterion. Variant. Or is it the same? I haven't done that yet. That's an A+ name. It's fun. Yeah, I should do it. Variant is normal. Oh, okay, got it. And then the Criterion is the... Yeah, Savage equivalent. Got it. Makes sense. And there was another person's name who was your boyfriend. Yeah, I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. But there was a bunch of meme names already on the Seraph server. So that will be interesting. It's always like that on start. That's fair. Oh man, I need to watch the new Chainsaw Man today. You were considering abandoning everything and transferring, but your medium house is staring at you. Yeah, that house is special. I couldn't leave because of our house either. I understand the appeal though, of like starting out fresh. Like in a new data center and all that. Like you could possibly get another house in the new data center, but you also possibly might not. You can't? It's locked to one house per account? Oh, really? I didn't know that. But I mean, I wouldn't have known it anyway, because, like, I don't even own a house. I don't own a house at all. I guess that makes sense, to, like, prevent people from just buying a bunch of houses. Yeah, I think it's like it doesn't apply retroactively, so that's annoying. I don't know either. We all know Final Fantasy XIV housing is busted. Anywho, I've been rambling long enough. My partner just got home. That means it's time for dinner. And Maya has waited half an hour. So, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for coming. I'll be back in a couple weeks. I'm going to think about my schedule for weekends, but it should be roughly the same time. And yeah. Thank you, Miski. I'm glad you had a great time. It was really fun. I really liked the visual novel a lot. Have a good night and take care. Night night, Lena. I'll see y'all guys. I'll see you all in a couple weeks. Hopefully. I know some of our schedules are kind of weird, but we'll do what we can. Thank you.